Yes, we all know what Real Madrid did to Liverpool in the Champions League last night. Yes, we know they won 5-2 at Anfield. Yes, we know what Vinicius did. Yes, we know what Benzema did. But I'm not here to talk all of that. I am here to talk about what Luka Modric did last night, last week, last year, last decade, and throughout his career. Because he deserves this. Luka Modric, thank God that he's won a Ballon d'Or, because players of his quality, players with the skill set of his, very rarely win Ballon d'Ors, and his legacy deserves a Ballon d'Or. Today, I'm here to break down his career, to break down his gameplay, and to tell y'all, to let y'all know why, in my opinion, he should be included in the GOAT, in the greatest of all time conversations. He's 37 years young. 37 years young. What he's done throughout his career is unbelievable. 27 years of age, he was playing in the Premier League at Spurs. 0 trophies. In the next decade, from 27 years onwards, 23 trophies. He joined Real Madrid Club de Football. 23 major trophies. And if you think the turnaround is a byproduct of him joining Real Madrid Club de Football, nope. What he's done for his country: 162 caps, 2018 World Cup runner-up. He's given his country 2 World Cup podium finishes, 2018 Golden Ball, best player of the tournament at the peak of the Ronaldo, Messi's, Mbappe's. You think of players, Neymar's, whatever, whoever. Golden Ball, 2018 World Cup, 2022 World Cup, bronze ball, at the age of 36 and 32 respectively. This is Luka Modric's legacy. And this is Croatia we are talking about. These are not your France's, Brazil's, Germany's. These are not those. This is Croatia. This is not a historically or legacy country, football nation. It's Croatia that is carried. And now let's talk about the gameplay. Football is about 3 major things. Football is made up of 3 major things. It's made up of defense and offense, and what comes in between is a transition. That is football. This encapsulates whatever is there in football: defense, offense, and transition. Luka Modric excels in defense. Luka Modric excels in offense. Luka Modric excels in transitions. Then there are 2 more facets of football: on the ball and off the ball. On the ball, there are 3/3 of the field. Defensive third, Luka Modric is one of the best in terms of build-up. He helps his team build up very securely, helps his team build up from the back very securely. Defensive third, fantastic on the ball. Middle third, he's press resistant. You cannot take the ball off him. You just cannot take the ball off him. He's press resistant in the middle third to help transition from defense to offense. And then in the final third, he has his shots, he has his crosses. He's fantastic. His final balls are fantastic in the final third. Complete package on the ball: defensive, attack, transition. Off the ball, starting from the final third, when he starts pressing at the age of 37, he was given the responsibility of pressing the number 10 of the opposition player. He presses them in the final third. Final third, he presses. Middle third, he keeps the shape. He knows how to occupy spaces, both in offense and defense. He knows to occupy spaces, key spaces in attack. At this age, he knows where to put his energy, where not to. Yesterday's 5th Real Madrid goal was a perfect example of that. He knows when to press, when to occupy, what space. He took the ball from Fabinho. He knew there was space up front. Knocked the ball forward. Went past an 18-year-old Liverpool midfielder. Went past him. Used the space. First time ball into the correct foot of Vinicius, and then they did the rest. Real Madrid are fantastic in counter-attack. That's no surprise. But yes, on the ball, fantastic in all 3 thirds. Off the ball, fantastic in all 3 thirds. This is a complete footballer. He might not be the best technical or magical or flair footballer like your Iniestas, Zidanes, your Xavis, and your Messi's, to be remembered as that magical player necessarily. But thank God, this is why I say thank God he's won the Ballon d'Or. because a complete footballer like him deserved it. A complete footballer like him who excels in all facets of play, in all thirds of play, both defensively and offensively, deserved a Ballon d'Or. And apparently he's a number 10. He's a number 10. He's redefined logic. This man redefines logic. He is the true greatest of all time, especially of the modern game. He can pass, he can dribble, he can cross, he can shoot, he can tackle, he can defend spaces, he can attack spaces. I mean, they say footballers' peak is from 24 years to 30 years, but some players, especially in the modern era, have redefined age logic. You know, your Modric's, your Messi's, your Cristiano, your Thiago Silva, these four players that came to my mind, they've redefined age logic. And they deserve the respect. Their legacy deserves this respect. After 27, he's almost kick-started his career, we can say, as far as objective success is concerned. And then this season, 37 years young, he already has 10 goal contributions this season. Luka Modric. And in conclusion, what I'd like to say is, after yesterday's win, what he said was, I don't want the club to give me anything. If I renew, it will be because I deserve it, not because I'm Luka Modric. Luka Modric, you deserve it. Real Madrid do not give contracts to players just for the sake of it. They've never done that. Luka Modric deserves it. He will get a contract because he deserves it. Take a bow, legend. Take a bow, the true GOAT of the game. Kids needs to look at a Luka Modric to learn football or to grow in football. That's the legacy that needs to be honored. That's the legacy that needs to be talked about more often. Of course, your Messi's, Cristiano's, Neymar's, Vinicius. Fantastic. Not everyone is a forward though. Not every footballer is a forward though. Right? So, look at Luka Modric. Learn Luka Modric. Learn how he speaks. Learn how he plays. My tribute to Luka Modric. Respect.